me Robyn, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the cooking diaries, aka Robyn being an absolute chef. I am cooking scrambled eggs today. I love scrambled egg, they're like my favourite thing ever. I'm gonna have to use this one so you guys can see what I'm doing. But that's what I'm doing today. This is my famous chorizo scrambled egg. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. First up being a bagel thin. Now, the reason I use bagel thins instead of the original bagels, the thick ones, is because these are only 126 calories each. Big ones are like 300. And there's still 5 grams of protein in this bagel, which, mad. Guys, we're trying to live a high protein life. I've even got a protein coffee over there, which I did make a video on how to make. Roll it now if it's edited. Then chorizo is the second ingredient. This is the Tesco Finest Spanish chorizo. It doesn't need to be Tesco Finest though, just grab whatever. When I'm at uni, I get the Lidl chorizo and it's cheaper. 2 eggs because, again, protein, that's 10 grams of protein right there. Butter, don't know if that counts as an ingredient, and sriracha, but you don't have to use sriracha if you don't want to. So the bagels are in the microwave, they're in the toaster hub. And I'm gonna crack my 2 eggs into the saucepan and chuck these away because that's gross. Okay guys, so what am I doing? Right, eggies, let's mix. Oh, you know what, I am actually going to add cheese to these. Now I don't normally do this, so don't count it as an ingredient if you don't want to. You don't need cheese, but by the way, that's sriracha going in with the eggs while they are in liquid form. And cheese! So I'm using this mozzarella cheese mix. This is just from Tesco's. Can you guys tell that my mum shops at Tesco's? I love being back at home because I don't have to pay for food. It's lovely. I'm just gonna put a handful, not even really a handful, just like a portion of cheese in there. And by the way, this is on the lowest heat possible because we're gonna cook our eggs fluffy. Low and slow is the motto here. Okay, now while we're waiting for these eggies to like solidify a bit, well, I'm actually gonna take them off the heat and stir them because we don't want them to cook too quickly. As I said, low and slow, like Gordon Ramsay once said. I think he's the one who said to make eggs this way, I'm pretty sure. Okay, put them back on the heat and I'm gonna chop up the chorizo. So, I'm gonna need a chopping board and a knife. And you guys can't see this bit, but I'm gonna chop off a chunk about that size, and that's how much I'm going to use. Some people prefer to have a lot, but obviously chorizo is quite a fatty meat, so I do try to keep the amount I have to a low. I mean, it's good protein intake, but it's definitely quite high in fat. Should have a little look while I stir my eggs. Again, off the heat. Okay, yeah, there's quite a lot of fat. So per serving is 10 grams of fat, which obviously isn't great. Oh no, sorry, 10 grams of protein, that's me being stupid. 18 grams of fat, that is not good. When the fat content is higher than the protein content, that's not great. But chorizo is such a good protein way to get protein in, because that's like 10 grams in chorizo, 10 grams in eggs, 5 grams in the bagel. You've got yourself a 25 gram of protein meal there, so that's pretty good. And then obviously I added cheese, so I don't know how many grams of protein are in a handful of cheese, but who knows. Anyway guys, I've finished uni. How mad is that? So the cooking diaries are going to continue back home. The reason I do these at home and not at uni is because my house at home is always literally empty, so it's bloody brilliant. Because I can scream and shout and let it all out, and scream and shout and let it out. My cat's looking at me like I'm actually mad. Don't know why. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, I've actually started running as well, so I'm on my little running journey. Trying to run 10k by the end of summer. Kind of made up that goal yesterday because I was aiming to do 5k, but then I went, and when I first did a run, I ran 2k. Then the second time I did a run, I ran 3. Third time I did a run, I ran 3 as well. And then yesterday I ran 4k, and that was my 4th run. So yeah, I mean, obviously shouldn't really, that was 3 runs, like 3 days in a row, which probably isn't great. I feel like I meant to do it like every other day. By the way, chorizo's just going in now. Mix it in with the eggies. Chorizo is pre-cooked, so you kind of just need to heat it through. so I mix it in with the eggs. And yeah, so I'm gonna be aiming to do 10k by the end of the year. End of summer, sorry, before the 3rd year of uni. This time last year I got into the gym, so I thought, what can I introduce into my life? And running was that. So follow my fitness channel for updates on my running journey and also my fitness TikTok. Okay, bagels are done. I like them like kind of like lightly toasted, because if you didn't know, bagel thins, they go very like crispy, which if you like that, great, but I find it kind of annoying. I like them a bit like crunchy, not crunchy, I like them a bit soft, not crunchy. So I only cook them for like 2 minutes on the toaster, I think. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so the reason I'm trying to get so much protein in is to recover my muscles faster so I can run every day. Because that's the plan. Like today I probably won't be able to, because yesterday I did the 5k for the first time and my legs were killing me after 3 days in a row running. I ran 11k across 3 days. So I think I'm gonna go for a 2k today and just go nice and like simple, just like around the block, a little 2k, or maybe like a 2.5, see what I can bring myself to do. And yeah, see how that goes. Right, so I've buttered my bagels. I always add butter to my bagels. Some people don't, because butter's like bad for you or whatever, but like, sorry, how are you eating a bagel without butter on it? I just don't get that. Like, I'd have to put something on them, whether it was like Marmite or I don't know. You know what I did have the other day, which was absolute bang? Marmite on toast, beans and cheese on top. That was one of the nicest lunches I've had in a while. Right, obviously these are pretty filling because they're eggs. So this is a very good meal. So I'm gonna plate this up. Don't know how to show you guys. How can I show you guys what I'm doing? Plate there. Brilliant idea, Robyn. So that's what my eggs look like. I don't cook them for very long. I like eggs to be spreadable. So I feel like that's how they're the nicest. So that was what, like 6 minutes on the heat, but like the lowest heat. I just do them until they look like that, basically. And if you're wondering why my eggs are orange, that's the sriracha. Obviously don't add sriracha if you don't want them to be spicy, but honestly, perfect amount. So 2 eggs is a good amount if you're having them with bagels. If I was having them on their own, I'd always have 3 eggs, because as you can see, that's not like the biggest portion of eggs, but it's perfect on top of a bagel. I'm gonna go have this now. Hope you guys have enjoyed my little cooking series. Got the gorgeous protein coffee, protein iced coffee. Can you get any better? I don't think so. And eggs on bagels. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. See you on the next one. Adios.